Hey Aaron, what's up? I'm Tom, I'm 14 from the UK and I'm having trouble with my kickflips. I don't really have much time to demonstrate because I've been out a long time. So I'll show you a few ollies, then I get straight into my kickflips. As you can hopefully see, I don't have much trouble with my ollies. It's really just my kickflips that are throwing me.
Hey dude, so thanks a lot for sending in your video. I really do appreciate it and I'll do my very best to help you. So let's see what we got here on these ollies. It looks pretty good. I mean, you're getting it pretty high. One thing we could improve is pushing your front foot out more.
As you can see, I've pretty much got my ollies down. I'm just having a little bit of trouble with my kickflips. So I just wait for the car to go past. So now for a few kickflips.
Cool, that board is sick by the way. So yeah, what I was saying on the ollies, if you push your front foot out forward more, you'll level them out better in the air. The main thing that you're doing wrong here is you're jumping from the ollie to the kickflip. Some people have learned the kickflip that way, but I swear it just takes so much longer. There are so much easier tricks in between the ollie and the kickflip that you should be learning, then that's what you should be doing right now, not jumping straight to the kickflip. But regardless, let's see what we got.
So, really appreciate your help, Aaron. I'm having a lot of trouble. And yeah, thanks. Bye.
Cool, so watch your front foot, it just goes straight down. You pop your back foot and then your front foot right there just goes and straight down. So the flick of the kickflip is actually incorrect. Let's see how this one looks. Pop up and your front foot goes straight down. Like when you try to think about how would a kickflip work and you've never done a kickflip before and you don't really know a ton about it, you think, oh, you just flip down, but no. Now back to what I was saying about the proper order. Here it is, riding basics, how to ollie, front side 180, back side 180, pop shove, front shove, heel flip, kick flip. It's so extremely important to follow this order. I cannot even begin to tell you why. To give you a good example, I have a friend who he learned to ollie and then it took him a year to learn how to kick flip. And then I went, dude, you have to do this step right here. And he learned all of those tricks, including improving his kickflips greatly in a month, in less than a month. So you have the difference between 12 months and 1 month. So don't think like, oh, it's going to take me too long to learn front side 180, back side 180, pop shove, front shove, heel flip, kick flip. It's not. It's actually going to make you learn all of those tricks faster. And what would you rather have anyways? Would you rather just have ollies and kick flips after a year? Or would you rather have ollie, front side 180, back side 180, pop shove, front shove, heel flip, and kick flip? Like it's much better to just do the proper sequence and learn all of those much faster. But you have to trust me, the proper sequence does work. It will work for you. It's just very important that you follow the exact steps. The other thing that's really good about Skateboarding Made Simple Volume 1 is that it breaks down all of the steps within the trick. And if you were using that, you would have some practice steps just within the kickflip alone. So even you are doing a pretty good job at flipping the board, it's just that your technique for flipping it is incorrect. And that's just destroying you. So you have to flick your front foot up above the board, and then as soon as it hits the top edge right here, then you gotta pop your ankle up, and that's what makes the board flip underneath your feet. So it's very important to make sure that the board does flip underneath your feet, because if you actually push the front foot down to the ground like you are, your front foot will hit the ground before your board, and obviously it's impossible to land like that. So one of the main practice steps that I have people do who have this problem, because you literally have to like unlearn what you have learned, just like Yoda says, you must unlearn what you have learned. I actually did the voice for Yoda in Star Wars. So you actually have to step off with your back foot, flick with your front foot, and keep your front foot above the board the whole time. That practice step will help you to drill out of you what you have put into your feet, and that's pushing down with your front foot. So we got to get rid of that. So watch this front foot drag up the toe, and then right here, my ankle pops up. And notice both feet are above the board the whole time. The board is just flipping beautifully right under the feet. If you have a proper flick with your front foot, it will shoot the board straight into your back foot. Then you just put the landing gear down, land and roll away. So super, super, super important. The biggest advice I can give to pretty much anyone learning this is to use all of the steps in Skateboarding Made Simple Volume 1. And yeah, the video is available on Google Play, iBooks, and at brailleskateboarding.com. So check it out there. You definitely will not be disappointed. So if you guys have the iTunes cards or Google Play gift cards, you can get it on those other platforms. Otherwise, go to brailleskateboarding.com, download it to your computer, and then sync it to whatever device you want. Thanks for your support. You guys are the best.